Good morning, you guys. I hope all you guys are doing well. I wanted to get on here really fast and do a quick Monday motivational read. I want to do something different instead of giving you guys tarot all the time. So, one thing I would do want to say is I know we all have been going through a lot. I know a lot of us are dealing with grief, a lot of us are dealing with financial issues, issues within your home life. You could be dealing with issues in your relationship. Maybe you just need some motivation, or maybe you just feel like you haven't been showing up for yourself the way you could be. I'm hearing for somebody that you could feel like you are always just stuck doing everything alone. There's no support, there's nobody there that understands what you're going through. Okay, but I want to help you guys out today without the tarot. I want to start you guys off with a Mind Info Oracle deck, messages of cosmic, as well as messages from the universe, and what's blocking you. Reason being is because I feel like we talk about love all the time. We don't never get down to what's really bothering us in the inside, such as grief, such as not feeling good enough. I know some people deal with anxiety, depression, PTSD, all that kind of stuff. Right now you may feel like you can't trust nobody, or you need to protect yourself a little bit more. I just want to help you guys kind of have a safe space to let your problems out. I'm not a counselor, but I do want to help you guys other than just doing tarot all the time. So today I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to just go ahead and give you guys some messages that hopefully will uplift your spirit. Hopefully it'll help you understand that you are doing what you need to be doing, and also let you guys know that you cannot expect the work to get done if you're not putting the work in. Okay? Shadow work is not easy. I've been on my journey for about, I want to say, 6 years. I'm a breast cancer survivor, domestic violence survivor, as well as I have a daughter who happens to be autistic. Very bright young lady, very beautiful little young lady. And I know a lot of times I deal with struggles such as, am I a good enough mom? Am I doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing? I deal with a lot of anxiety. Like, it's hard for me to get on here and show up for you guys and honestly be myself without feeling like I'm gonna be judged. And I do want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single last one of you that come here, show me love, you engage in my comments, you are positive and uplifting, and just to, let you guys know that everything is going to be okay. No matter what it is that you're facing in your life right now, you may be feeling like you down on your luck, don't know where you going next. But remember, God always has a plan much bigger than what you can see. My girlfriend's mom had cancer. She was the first one to eat out my plant. Sorry to hear about your mom, or your girlfriend's mom. Hi. But yeah, I just want to give you guys something different other than tarot and love all the time. So that's my message for you guys, and I hope that these messages can resonate with somebody out there, somebody who is truthfully in need of hearing some uplifting words, because let's be realistic. Right now, a lot of us are going through it. A lot of us are going through it. I do want to point out that if you have been feeling like you just want to give up, don't give up, because you never know where God's going to take you next. You never know what path he's going to set you on to help other people. I didn't think that I would be able to reach so many people in what I'm doing, and I happen to be doing it. Shout out to Rabbit Queen. Welcome, welcome. I hope all is well. I hope everything in your life is going the way you want it to, and I hope you have a beautiful day. So you guys, with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump into these messages and just see what comes out. So at any time you guys want to comment or share something, go ahead. This is a safe zone. This is a safe space. I don't judge, or I try not to. I'm not perfect, as you guys clearly know. I recently just had my birthday, and honestly, it turned out better than I expected it to. Since I'm grieving the loss of my mother, I lost my mother 2 years ago, and it has been hard. And doing this for you guys, it makes me feel better, because it tells me that I'm helping you guys out just as well as I'm helping myself out. So enough rambling. I want to go ahead and jump into these messages and let's see what comes out, okay? Okay, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. This is going to be for July the 7th, 2025. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are some messages that my collective need to know for July the 7th, 2025? Spirit, what does my collective need to know? What is spirit trying to get them to understand? What messages are you trying to convey to them? Help me, help my collective, spirit. This is going to be for July the 7th, 2025. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Happy 7/7, you guys. Today is a good day to manifest the things that you want to see come to fruition. Today will be the day to ground yourself and do what's best for you. Avoid any unnecessary conversations that may bring you negative energy. Avoid anybody that is trying to bring you out of your comfort zone. Okay? All right, spirit. This is going to be for July the 7th, 2025. Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective for Monday, July the 7th, 2025? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I liked and stopped sharing the live with my family and friends. Please pin me and shout me out, please. The comments go away because I'm on my iPad. So shout out to, I couldn't see your name, but shout out to you. All right, you guys. Okay, spirit. What messages are you trying to get out to my collective? What do they need to know for Monday, July the 7th, 2025? Connect. That girl, Adriana, slay like a baddie from Nevada. I like and subscribe. Share the live with my family and friends. Please pin me and shout out. Shout out to Adriana. Okay, so the first card we have is connect. Okay. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So what I'm hearing for you guys is maybe you are needing to connect with people that are more like you. Maybe you need to connect with your inner child. Maybe your inner child has been calling out for you to connect with them, okay? I'm also hearing like you could be connecting with numerous people. Say, for instance, you're the type that you are in the music industry and you are being paired up with people who want to work with you on a project, okay? Maybe you need to connect with your higher self. Find out what is it that God is trying to tell you. What is it that God is trying to get you to see, okay? Maybe you need to listen to your intuition a little bit more about something that is just not sitting right with you, okay? I'm hearing for some of you guys, you could feel emotionally disconnected from a family member, a lover, a friend, or even from yourself, okay? But Spirit is wanting you to connect with yourself in meaningful ways, such as do things that scream out to your spirit, this is what makes me feel good, okay? Maybe you need to connect with your higher self and realize that maybe God has you on a path that everybody can't go with you on, okay? And you could even be missing a friend right now, okay? Say, for instance, this is your best friend or a close friend. This friend could be at a distance. This friend could be in need of just hearing your voice or just, I'm doing good. I just want to talk to you, okay? I'm also hearing that you could be needing to connect with your children if you have children. Maybe you need to let your inner child out and start having more fun. Play with your children, draw with your children, paint with your children, take your children out to the park, read a book, do something, okay? I'm hearing that once you do this, you'll feel better. You may feel overwhelmed and drowned in responsibilities right now. You may feel like there's no time for you to do the things that you need to do. There is always something going on in your life that you feel disconnected from yourself. Maybe you haven't smiled in a long time. Maybe you've been aggravated with the world. Maybe you are needing to go outside and be in some nature, touch some grass. I'm hearing for some, hug a tree. Um, Listen to the messages as they're coming in to you from the birds, and honestly understand that God is doing something in your life that you clearly have been avoiding. God could be taking you away from people right now that he knows doesn't serve your highest purpose no more. Okay? Maybe you need to sit and pray. Maybe you need to go as far as trying to figure out what it is that you feel that you're incomplete with. Okay? We have connect, spirit. What else? What else? What else? Abundance. And that's funny that this card comes out because today is 7/7, and I just mentioned to manifest the things that you want to see come to fruition. Okay? Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. So a lot of you guys could feel like God flat out forgot about you. Say, for instance, you've been dealing with financial issues and you've been trying to figure out how you going to pay this, how you going to pay that. Again, I always say this to you guys. Excuse me. Maybe you should try to change your mindset. Instead of always saying what's not going to happen, start saying what can happen. Okay? Start believing that you are worthy of abundance. Start believing that everything that's happening to you, it's not because it's just a coincidence. It's because you deserve it. Okay? And you could be needing to drop your guards and allow people to give to you, be there for you, show up for you more. Okay? You could be needing to accept like somebody wanting to do something special for you. Okay? And honestly, I would start with doing the 3x33 method. For 3 days, you guys should manifest the things that you really want to see come to fruition. And once those 3 days are up, start another manifestation for another 3 days and speak what you want into existence. Okay? Understand that you do deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have people that care about you. You deserve all the things that you want, but you have to be open to receiving it. Okay? You have to believe that that job that you want, it is slowly making its way towards you. This financial burden that you want lifted off of you so bad is slowly but surely coming towards you, and it's coming to an end of financial burdens. Okay? Spirit just wanted you to know that abundance is all around you. Okay? You have to believe that you are worthy of these things, as well as learn to just take a deep breath and relax and know that God is working behind the scenes on things that you can't even see. Okay? Understand that all the signs that you're getting, I'm feeling like you guys are seeing 1111 a lot, 111, 777, 222. Those numbers could be like following you for a reason. Say, for instance, you've been going through a period of homelessness and you feel like this is just not going to end. Everything is going to keep on just going wrong. God is wanting you to understand that he is working on that place for you and your children, or you and your family, or just you by yourself. Maybe God has been trying to bring you abundance when it comes down to just showering you with blessings that you've been missing because you're too worried about all this negative bullshit that's going on in your life. Okay? Also, you got to start believing that just because things are not happening right now don't mean that they're not gonna happen. But you have to switch your mindset. Turn off that negativity button and turn on that positivity button. Okay? And this is a money bag, so I'm seeing for somebody, you could be expecting some kind of payout, and this is going to come like when you least suspect it. You could have gotten into an accident, you could have gotten hurt at work. I'm hearing for some, you could have lost your house in a fire, or your family member could have lost their house in a fire. But I'm hearing that God is about to bless you 10 times over with the things that you felt that you didn't have, to bring in the things that you are deserving of. Okay? What else, Spirit? What else? What else? What else? Believe. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing you need to start believing in yourself a little bit more. You have to start believing in yourself and your skills and your ability for the things that you want to see come to fruition. You have to stop saying, this is not going to happen for me. It's always going to be something that tries to hold me back. But you have to believe that God did not bring you this far just to leave you. You have to believe that you are a great person. You have to believe in your skills. Say, for instance, you question yourself about the kind of position that you do at work. You got to believe that you can actually do it. And you have to believe in yourself, because nobody else is going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Okay? You have to believe that miracles are on the way. They're not just going to pop out the sky, but they're going to happen when you are ready and open to receiving them. Okay? You have to believe that you are worthy of happiness. You have to believe that changes are on the horizon, but you have to put in the work. You have to believe that there are things you can't see happening, okay? You have to believe that God is taking care of all of these issues in our lives, okay? I'm hearing for some, you could be doubting God. You could be the type that, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in all that bullshit. If he was real, why is this happening to me? God is allowing certain things to happen to you because you refuse to believe that he is capable of changing things around for you. Okay? You have to understand that every time God takes somebody out of your life, it's not to hurt you, but it's simply to show you that these are the people that you don't need in your life. These are the people that want to see you down and out. These are the people that talk shit about you every time you make some kind of accomplishment. They can't clap for you because they're too jealous of you, because they don't believe in you. But you have to believe in you. You have to believe that you are capable of doing the same type of job as everybody else. You have to start knowing your worth. Believe that somebody is coming in that wants to love you, cherish you. It doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend or a family member that believes in you and knows that you have the skills to do things that you want to do, but you have to make yourself a believer. Okay? I'm channeling the song Man in the Mirror. Make a change. Make a change with your mindset. Okay? Spirit, what else? Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. So, Spirit is aligning you with people that are just like you. Spirit is aligning you with people that are going places in life. Spirit is also aligning you with certain situations that you may have felt like, okay, I can't get used to this. This is really not going the way I want it to. Okay. Also, I'm hearing for some of you guys that you are needing to just surrender. Surrender to whatever it is that God is trying to get you to surrender to, because you being stubborn and trying to think you know every damn thing is the reason why you're in the situation you're in now. Okay? You are possibly dealing with a situation where maybe you have to stay with somebody to get up on your feet. Maybe you're dealing with a situation where you thought you dealt with a situation of grief or feeling down on yourself, and God is just saying you need to surrender. Lay your burdens at my feet. Let me take care of this. You cannot expect God to just take care of things and you constantly worrying all the time, because then that makes it seem like you're doubting him. Okay? Maybe God is trying to place you at a job where he knows that you will excel at. Maybe God is trying to take you away from that home environment that has been bringing you nothing but pure hell. Maybe you've been trying to carry the weight of the world by yourself on your shoulders, and it's causing you to just crash down. God is saying surrender, because you trying to take care of all this shit by yourself is not working. That's why you waking up with headaches. That's why you waking up stressed the fuck out every day. That's why you're waking up feeling like you're not worthy of happiness or worthy of anything good happening to you, because you refuse to surrender. You cannot try to control the narrative that God has written out for you, if that makes sense to anybody out there, okay? By you sitting here trying to force a relationship, force a friendship, force a job to see your worth and all that shit, you only hurting yourself. You could be going on dates right now and nothing is going right. 1 minute seems like things are just going perfectly fine. Next thing you know, you finding out that this person is just flat out not talking to you, or they find something wrong with you, whatever. That's because God is wanting you to love yourself. J. Cole said it. J. Cole said it the best. Love yourself first or nobody else will. Okay? Because God has been trying to bring you through, and you just keep on being stubborn. You keep on doing the opposite of what he's telling you to do. So therefore, he's aligning you with people who are just like you. People that are in need of love. People who are in need of believing in themselves more. People who are in need of just a change. Some of you guys could be wondering, am I doing the right things? Am I really where I want to be right now? Like, surrender. You are not meant to follow everybody else's path. You have to follow your own path. Where God is placing you, everybody is not allowed to go with you. Okay? Spirit, give me more, please. Give me more. Pause. Well, damn. Well, damn. Okay. We got pause. We got break free, resolution, and focus. Okay? So with pause being here, you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all of the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. So maybe right now y'all moving way too damn fast. You need to pause and stop and think about what exactly are you going to do. Maybe you need to pause on dating for a while. Maybe you need to pause on having sex for a while. Maybe you need to put a pause to how much you're there for everybody and nobody is there for you. Put a pause to that shit. Okay? Maybe you are jumping on the first thing that you see because it looks good. And Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, look, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Everything that glitters ain't gold. But you being stubborn and, oh, well, I need this, I need that. You gonna get exactly what you asking for shit to blow up in your face. Maybe you need to reevaluate a relationship in your life. You could be moving too fast, trying to get pregnant, trying to get engaged, and all this kind of stuff, and y'all don't know a damn thing about each other. Maybe you need to take a step back and look at, maybe this person is not marrying you for the right reasons. Maybe this person is not. Maybe this person is only want to have kids with you for the wrong damn reason, to tie you down and leave you to do everything by yourself. Maybe you are needing to pause and take a break from work because you overworking your damn self. Wondering why you're so tired and stressed out every single day because you're not taking time out for yourself. Maybe you need to take a pause when it comes down to partying a lot, drinking and smoking and all that bullshit, because that's all you seem to do to get away from your problems. Okay? But Spirit is trying to break you free from all these chains that's been on you for so long. Okay? Spirit is trying to break you free from all of the stress that you've been going through. All of the chaos in your life, okay? And you may be feeling like giving up right now because you feel like everything in your life is just not going the way you want it to. But you need to break free from them negative thoughts. You need to break free from them negative ass people. You need to break free from that toxic ass environment. Break free from this toxic ass relationship. What are you really holding on for? What are you holding on to? Maybe you need to break free from just being there for everybody all the time and being a people pleaser just because you want to see people do good and they don't want the same things for you. I'm even hearing for somebody, maybe somebody just want to break free from all of their responsibilities. You could be a single parent out there doing everything by yourself and you just want to break. You just want to, like, oh my gosh, want to get up and run away from all this shit. Break free from feeling like you're not good enough, okay? For somebody, I'm hearing maybe you could be in jail right now and you really ready to just get up out of there. You just want somebody to just break the chains and let you free. Okay? You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you. And trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So yeah, you could be breaking free from a lot of people who are codependent on your energy. They need you all the time. Every time you tell them, call me real fast. I need you. Do you think you can take me here? You think I can come stay with you? Also come stay. And Spirit is like, hell no. Why are you constantly putting up with this shit? Why are you constantly putting up with this shit? You holding on to things that happened in your past because you have not dealt with it. Okay? You need to break free from those friends and family members and lovers who are trying to make it seem like they there for you and love you and want the best for you, but all they want to do is get you drunk, get you high, fuck you halfway to death. The next thing you know, you feel drained and empty. You could be needing to break free from a toxic ass relationship that just keeps you stuck. Every time you turn around, this person's stressing you the fuck out. Every time you turn around, you dealing with arguing and fighting and oh, you cheating and you doing this and you doing that. And spirit is trying to put you with people that are more like you. You could have an immature ass group of friends. Spirit is trying to break you free from them because that's not you no more. You need to come up with some kind of resolution as to what you're going to do. I'm hearing Aaliyah. We need a resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Okay? So, again, if you've been struggling with not having your own place, not having your own car, you're not working, none of that, Spirit is working behind the scenes for you. He's working behind the scenes for you. Like, things are getting resolved and you can't even see it because you're too busy. Oh, it's not going to happen for me. This is bullshit. Let go of that negativity. You're not only draining yourself, but you're draining those around you because you refuse to see that there are things happening for you, but you don't see it because you want things to happen real quick, real fast. Don't work that way. Okay? It does not work that way. You have to continue to move forward. Continue to do the things that feel uncomfortable for you. Okay? You have to. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck in the same damn situation, singing the same sad ass song. And nobody wants to hear a sad ass song constantly. Okay? Talking to myself too. Maybe you are forced to be uncomfortable in the place that you live right now because God is like, okay, you need to do a little bit more searching, a little bit more healing, a little bit more of removing. Okay? And the last card I have is focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. So yeah, you need to put your focus on things that really matter instead of things that don't matter. Focus on your goals, focus on your children, focus on your home, focus on you. Stop focusing on what everybody else got going on because they are not helping you in no kind of way. If anything, they drowning you. Okay? Maybe you need to focus on some schoolwork. Maybe you have an assignment that's due and you feeling like, damn, I got to beat this deadline. It's not going to happen because your focus is elsewhere. Oh, well, what is he over there doing? What's she over there doing? I can't seem to focus right now because I just have so much going on, blah, blah, blah. You have to focus on things that you really want. Because before you start thinking that things aren't working out for you, you need to shift your focus. Are you really doing the things that you've been saying you're going to do for the longest? Or are you so focused on this relationship and dating and having sex and doing all these other things that you can't see that you really honestly have lost focus on the things that matter the most to you? Okay? Let's get some messages of the cosmic. Spirit, what else does my collective need to know for July the 7th, 2025? Well, that didn't work out. Let's try this again. I'm even channeling the song Focus by Her. You want somebody to focus just on you and y'all's relationship. You want somebody to focus on the things that, you've been begging for. Like, put your focus on me. I'm hearing for somebody. Like, I'm focused on my relationship. I'm focused on bettering myself and doing what's best for me. Spirit, What else do you have for my collective for July the 7th, 2025? What messages are you trying to get out to them? What are some things that they need to know? What truth and clarity? Okay. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have? What messages? What else do they need to know, Spirit? Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. So for some of you guys, I'm hearing maybe you need more rest. Maybe you finding yourself in more pain than usual. And you're wondering, why do my legs hurt so bad? Why is my stomach feeling this way? Why do I feel like I gotta throw up constantly? Why is my chest hurting? Because, hello, you're not listening to your body. You're not listening to your body, and you're not seeing that the more you stress, the more it puts stress on your body. The more you sleep, like just for a few hours, your body is like, hey, look, I need some sleep. I need some rest. I need to recharge. I need to do this. I need to do that. But you're not listening. You just going and going and going and going. Okay? Maybe you are in need of a bubble bath right now. A hot shower. Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to start by exercising a little bit more. Maybe your legs hurt because you are literally just always on the go. You're not sitting down and relaxing. I'm hearing for somebody, you may just need a spa day. Okay? Also, if you've been sick more than usual, maybe it's time you go get a checkup, find out what's going on. Okay? For some, I'm hearing you may be afraid of something being wrong that you don't know about. But your body has been saying, like, hey, we need to make that appointment. We need to go. We need to do this. We need to do that. Because your body just feels ran down right now. And it could be due to stress. What else? What else, Spirit? What else? What else? What else? Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Whatever you're feeling guilty about, just breathe. Breathe. Ask for forgiveness. Let it go. Maybe you feel guilty about the way you didn't show up for somebody that, how you could have. Maybe you feel guilty about yelling at your child if you have children. Maybe you feel guilty about having to leave somebody behind. Okay? Or maybe somebody feels guilty about some things that they done to you. Spirit is asking you to let it go. It's done. It's over with. You can't take it back. All you can do is pray for forgiveness and ask God to help you down your path, okay? Maybe you feel guilty about a death. You feel like it's your fault. You feel like had you showed up for that person more, had you did this, had you did that, this would have never happened. They was going to go anyway. Everybody has to go one day, okay? Maybe you lost your place and you have been trying to come to terms with maybe you didn't do what needs to be done, or that's the way you feel. Maybe you feel like you didn't do what needs to be done, and that's the reason why you're in the situation you're in now. You feel guilty about a pregnancy, or somebody could be feeling guilty about something that they did to you, okay? But guilt is a normal feeling. Like, I'm hearing for somebody, you beating yourself down for what? It happened, okay? Or this could be somebody dealing with a court situation. You could have been found guilty, and now you're sitting there having to deal with the verdict. You were found guilty. You know what not to do next time and make it better, okay? Maybe you stepped outside of a relationship and you feeling guilty about that. Maybe this person wasn't making you happy, okay? Or maybe this could be somebody just dealing with a whole lot of guilt in general. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what else? For some, I'm hearing like you could have had to abort a baby and you feel guilty about that. You could have really wanted this baby. Or somebody made you get rid of a baby. Take it how it resonates. Your life is so special. Treat it with love and care. So for somebody, I'm hearing that you are living a reckless lifestyle and you aren't caring about how it makes other people around you feel. But Spirit is wanting you to know that your life is special. Treat it with love and care. Treat yourself with love and care. Talk to yourself a little bit more nicely. Start being more of a positive person for people. Start being a little bit more grateful, okay? Like, I'm hearing for some of you guys, you take your life for granted. You could have damn near died and you still just don't get it. You still doing the same reckless ass bullshit. Okay? You out here having sex with no condom, or you out here just letting any and everybody go in you and all this stuff, and you're not even treating yourself with the respect that you deserve. You could be using drugs, drinking like you done lost your mind, and you don't care. You don't care about how it makes your family and friends feel. You don't care about how it makes your children feel. You don't even care how it makes you feel. You just want to get away from it. But Spirit is wanting you to know that your life is special. People do care. People do want to see you with the things that you deserve. And you also have to remember that you have to love on yourself as hard as you can, especially living in the type of world that we're living in right now. Don't be out there stealing from people. Don't be out there beating on people because you having a bad damn day. Don't be out there giving people STDs and shit like that because you didn't have sense enough to wrap it up. Don't be out there just driving hella crazy and fuck around and get into a car accident and all sort of kind of stuff. Like, treat your life with love and care. You only get one. Okay? Spirit, give me more. Give me more. Well, damn. Okay. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So I'm hearing for some of you guys, I'm talking to a leader, not no damn follower. Okay? You are way too amazing to be following behind what everybody else is doing, what everybody else got going on. Because guess what? God is placing you on a path where it's just meant for you. Okay? Maybe you're not into the lifestyle that you used to be in. Like, maybe right now God is trying to force you to change your ways before it's too late. You can be around a lot of people who are very immature, doing stupid shit, and God is like, no, that's not the path I have you down. You meant for greater things, okay? I'm hearing you march to the beat of your own damn drum. Keep marching to the beat of your own damn drum. Don't be trying to lower yourself for the sake of other people, okay? Spirit, give me one more. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Stop dimming your light for the sake of other people. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people are not going to like you. So therefore, they're going to do things to try to bring you out of your character and try to embarrass you and do this and do that. And you are being called to come front and center and shine your fucking light. Shine your damn light as bright as you can. Don't let nobody dim your light because they unhappy with their own damn life. No, you shine your light as bright as you can. Don't stop being the amazing person that you are because other people can't deal with it or they find it annoying or whatever they have going on, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Literally, I'm hearing for somebody, you was meant to be a star. You was meant to be a star. The reason why God constantly keeps on working in your favor. God is showing you that you are meant for greater things, okay? You may have a talent out of this world. You probably could sing, write poetry, dance, do all kind of things, and you out here just dimming your own light because other people are hating on you and they don't want to see you have the spotlight. Stop doing that to yourself, okay? I'm here for some. You light up people's lives just by being you. And the last card I have for you guys is remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So if you're trying to change something or somebody, you are wasting your time. You can't make this person commit. You can't make this person be a better friend to you. You damn sure can't make this person step up and take responsibility. But you can change yourself. You can change the way you operate. You can change things in your life. If a person don't want to, they don't want to prevail in life, you cannot make them. You can't make somebody go out and do the things that you would do. They have to want to do it themselves. But you can change what you don't like about you. Say, for instance, you don't like your hair, change it. You don't like the way you treat people and you feel like you got a fucked up attitude, change it. Okay? Maybe you are needing to understand that the people around you that you're trying to change are incapable of change. They are incapable of change. If they wanted to, they would. You can't force somebody to like you or date you or anything like that. But you can change how you do things. Start putting yourself first instead of putting everybody above you and over you. Okay? Get you guys some blockages. I hope that these messages is resonating for somebody, because they damn sure resonating for me in a couple of ways. Alrighty. Before I even pick the damn deck up, what's blocking you is past trauma, or it could be what's blocking you. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So a lot of things that I'm hearing for you guys is trauma has held you back for so long. You could have grew up in an abusive household. You could have grew up around people who fight a lot, do drugs, steal from people, all kind of stuff, and you are trying so hard to get away from all of that. But maybe God is bringing something back to the surface for you to see. You haven't dealt with that past trauma. You just letting it fester, and it's building up in the inside to a point where you blowing up at people who don't even deserve it. You crying, but can't nobody see because you are refusing to deal with this past trauma. Let me tell y'all something. Love on yourself as hard as you possibly can. Understand that trauma that happened to you, it was not your fault. You didn't do anything to deserve it. You couldn't have saved that person. I'm talking to somebody who could have lost somebody due to gun violence. And that's been traumatizing the shit out of you, because you just like, damn, and that happened right in front of my face. How am I supposed to deal with this and deal with that when it's just been there? It's just been there. I haven't been able to get over it. You could have got sexually assaulted, and you're still traumatized from that. You could be afraid of people touching you, or somebody could have beat on you, and you still traumatized from that. Every relationship, every friendship, every family member, you feel like they're going to do you the same way. You got to heal yourself. You got to heal yourself. You got to do the work. Shadow work is not easy. I said this before. Shadow work is not easy. You got to actually be willing to do the damn work. And you got to understand that you are not your trauma. Whatever happened to you, it happened because people are just ignorant. And the devil is always busy. Y'all know that. Y'all know the devil is always busy. The devil is always looking to bring you down in some kind of way or another. You could definitely deal with abandonment issues because somebody could have walked out on you, left you for dead by yourself. I'm hearing for some, this could have been a family member. This could have been a lover. I'm hearing for somebody could just been beating you and beating you and beating you physically and emotionally, beating you down, making you feel like shit, and you still to this very day dealing with this trauma, and you haven't been able to move past it because you just keep on thinking about it. It's not easy to just let it go. Pray about it. Ask God to, grant you forgiveness to those who did whatever they did to you, and understand that your trauma it's not you anymore. You a different person. Okay? Another blockage, walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing that every single time something don't go your way or it feels too challenging, you ready to just get up and walk away, or you ready to run away. You can't always run away from your problems, because eventually they will find you and they will make you face them. Okay? You could be the type of person where in a relationship where you feel like you've given your all and this person is slow to open up because they don't know how. You just want to walk away. You can't do that, because what if they did that shit to you? You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it at all. So don't do that to other people. Okay? Or you feel like when a job gets too tough on you, the best thing for you to do is walk away. What is the purpose of walking away? You're going to be without a job and you're going to be stuck not knowing shit. Or you may feel like people just walk away from you. Everybody just come in and walk in and out of your life like a revolving door, but because you allow it. Or you refuse to walk away from things that you know for a fact are no longer serving you. Therefore, you are always finding it challenging to do. I just want to walk away from all this shit and leave everybody and all that kind of stuff. No, you got to deal with it sooner rather than later. Sorry to say that, but that's the way it works. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing that you claim you want to be in a relationship. You claim you're ready to deal with all of this that comes with it, but you really don't know what you want. Some of y'all afraid of being alone. I'm hearing for somebody, I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. Who gonna love me? Who gonna care about me? You gotta love and care about your damn self. But quit coming to people, telling them that you want them and you want to be in a relationship and all that kind of shit, and all you doing is playing games with these people. You're not only wasting their time, but wasting your time as well. Nobody wants to deal with constantly hearing about what your ex did to you or what this family member did to you or whatever the case may be. Like, figure out where it is that you want out of life. Stop looking for happiness within other people, because you got to find it within yourself sooner rather than later. Okay? Some of y'all just out here having sex with people because you want them to love you or heal some kind of wound. How the hell is that going to heal any wound? If anything, you transferring energy. That's not good for nobody. That is not good for nobody. And then y'all be out here talking about some, oh, I want a man that can do this. I want a woman that can do that. I want a provider, this, that, and the third. But you're not willing to do the work that it takes to keep that damn person in your life. You just constantly just leading them on. I want to be in a relationship, but at the same time, you know, I like my whole phase. I like what I'm doing. No, what, really? Heal yourself before you go trying to be in a relationship or friendship with anybody, especially if you know damn well you ain't dealt with the trauma that is keeping you back. Because y'all are out here confusing the shit out of people and then wondering why your ass is alone. Because you can't play with everybody. You can't play with everybody's feelings and tell people one thing just to do the opposite. It don't work that way, y'all. Too busy, quote unquote. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. So yeah, you could be constantly talking about, I'm busy. I gotta work. I got school. I got kids. I got this. I got that. No. Meanwhile, you sitting there getting high, getting drunk, scrolling Facebook, scrolling TikTok, but you're too busy, right? And then when nobody want to date you, then it's, oh, they ghosted me, they don't like me, they don't this, they don't that. I wonder why. Every time you say you want somebody to show you this, show you that, and they try to show it to you, you be the one to go ahead and just sabotage. Or, I'm too busy. Or something that's blocking you guys is you too busy focusing on the wrong damn things instead of focusing on yourself. What about what you're good at? What about what you bring to the table? What about what truly makes you happy in the inside? Some of y'all feel like you're too busy with responsibilities and you don't want to do nothing else, or use being busy as an excuse because you don't want to deal with people, and that's perfectly fine. Nobody is judging you. But if you want a relationship, you're going to have to let go of that whole I'm busy shit. Because really, what the hell are you doing? Nothing. Nothing at all. And don't come complain to people about, oh, this person don't want to date me, or I've been trying to meet up with this person and this keep happening, that keep happening, because you keep on saying you too busy. Or some of y'all could really just be too busy. And the last card I have for you guys is being cold. Being cold. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. So some of y'all just walking around looking hella mean for no apparent reason, and honestly wondering why people don't want to really talk to you or be around you, because damn, you always so serious about everything. Or you being cold, or you come off as you think you better than everybody. And that's what keeps people away from you. Or a lot of you guys should just be being cold in general to a lot of people who haven't done anything to you, or you need to be cold to somebody, or leave somebody out in the cold. Okay? Try being a little bit more friendly. It don't hurt to smile. It don't hurt to show kindness. None of that. Okay? And I said this was the last card, but y'all know me. The last card I just seen is changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. You keep on trying to change somebody who is incapable of change, honey. You trying to change this person to your knight in shining armor. Meanwhile, this person fighting demons. You trying to change your friends and make them make better decisions for themselves, and they still going down the same damn path, doing the same old stupid shit. You're trying to change them to something that they're not. You gotta forge your own path and be your own person. You can't change other people. You can't change your parents. You can't change um your kids. You can't change your friends. You can only change you. Some of y'all are around here trying to change people who really, in all honesty, are comfortable with the way they've been living their life. Maybe it's you that need to be changed or do some changing. Take it how it resonates. Let's get you guys a message from the universe, and then I'm gonna close this out. Okay, Spirit. Closing message. What is the closing messages? What does Spirit want to say? For July the 7th, 2025. What are some closing messages that you have for the collective, Spirit? What are some messages that you have for the collective? Closing this out. What damn. These just kind of hopped out at me, so I'm going to take them. Whew. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So again, God is working behind the scenes for you. Everything you've been worried about not working out is working out behind the scenes. It's happening, believe it or not, okay? But you're going to have to continue to be patient, okay? Because some of y'all going through, as they like to call it, dark night of the soul, where God is showing you sides of yourself that need changing. God is doing things such as removing and bringing things back to the surface that you haven't dealt with because it is time. Or if you to move on, you're going to have to let some shit go, okay? But the wait is almost over. The wait is almost over. Whatever it is you've been waiting on, the wait is almost over, okay? If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. So again, for somebody, if you are worried about like, damn, you know, I don't know if I can do this no more. You can. Once you change your mindset and you start realizing that don't nobody in this world owe you nothing but you, you have to continue to just do the things that's necessary for your growth. Okay? And you may feel tired. You may feel like giving up. You may feel like nobody sees you, but somebody out there does see you, okay? I'm going to read this one more time. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Plainly put, you swerve down, you can't do this, but you've been doing it. You've been doing it because God is showing you that you can make it through another day. Think of the people that will be hurt and honestly devastated if you was to just give up. Think of how many people are counting on you right now. You got to be counting on you. Okay? So, with that being said, those are your Monday motivational messages. I hope that these messages resonated for somebody out there. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and or subscribe. And if you would like, you can follow me on social media. I will pin it down below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at missmisha34@yahoo.com. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves. I love you and have a great Monday. Bye, you guys.